Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, this is Smooth Tim, and we thank you for joining us on another Thursday evening on the Now You Know Show. It is my pleasure to introduce to you this beautiful woman to my left, the amazing, the funny, the sexiest granny in the world, Queen Silvy.
Exactly what he said. Hey, welcome to the Now You Know Show on this terrific Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world. I thank you for tuning in, watching, listening, wherever you are. You are so in for a treat. Smooth, how are you?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and might I ask how you're doing?
Well, as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose. It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you're just simply
amazing.
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir. It is what it is. I am amazing. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have some great, encouraging, inspiring, and even funny segments from some great people all over the world, giving you some of the super greatness in store for you. But we also have some fantastic announcements.
Absolutely. As always, our hearts and prayers go out to the world. We love and we appreciate you. And we're thinking about the viruses that are going around, the pandemic, things still going on in Ukraine. And now I heard, now they got the monkeypox.
Right.
I've seen this on TV. I'm like, monkeypox.
Boy, they keep coming up with so much stuff. I'm telling you.
I'm like,
man, stop at a headache.
We need a break.
It's terrible.
Anyhow, speaking of taking a break, take a break and take a moment to sign up for the Queen Silvy Friends Club. You can do that at www.thequeensilvyshow.com. You'll see it scrolling there at the top of the page throughout the entirety of the show, by the way. And you'll get yourself lined up if you would like to play Sylvia Mid, Sylvy's fun game that she plays on Tuesdays.
A fun word guessing game, right, baby.
And then you can also keep in contact with what we're doing and where we're going and what's happening because you'll be on our email list. So go ahead and go to www.thequeensilvyshow.com and keep up with us.
That's right.
Also, because you are worth it, that would be Foxy 5 Jewelry. It is sassy, elegant, and affordable fashion jewelry and accessories for you and or that someone special. Like you, Queen.
Thank you very much.
Anyhow, visit Monica Wright on Facebook or go to her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with the Queen and I is to go to our YouTube page. Simply go to YouTube and type in The Queen Silvy Show and search. You'll see the contents of all three of our shows as well as some other projects that we work on. And while you are there, please subscribe.
Hey.
The Queen commands it, as a matter of fact.
Command, demand, insist.
Also, you know what? How your lawn looks says a whole heck of a lot about you. So put your lawn care maintenance into the hands of a professional who really cares.
Mm-hmm.
Queen, that's top-notch lawn care of Toledo, Ohio.
All right.
They have commercial, residential services available year-round, and you can call them for a free estimate. Go ahead at 419-708-0005.
That's right.
Analytics from last show: France, Denmark, Jamaica, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, the USA, and Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Canada
too.
Canada, thank you for tuning in.
Shout out to you, Canada. And all of those parts in between.
And everything in between.
That's right. Thank you very much, Smooth.
Thank you, Queen.
Hey,
You know something?
No.
You're amazing.
I know, right? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I am amazing, and I feel very great on this Thursday evening for the Now You Know show. You're so much in for a treat. In fact, I want you to know something because, hold on, packaged. On Tuesday, this past Tuesday, on the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, we had a phenomenal conversation with a fantastic gentleman doing his thing, following his own path. We had
Mr. David Ruffin Jr.
DRJ. That's right, on the show. It was so great. Go back and check wherever you are watching now. In fact, or go on Facebook or the YouTube channel and check out that show. I guarantee you gonna find out some stuff you did not.
He does
know.
look quite a lot like his daddy.
Well, it's in the blood then.
So it's in the blood. He can sing.
But listen, he can sing so great. In fact, you know, we conversated and just went way over time as far as showcasing his music. So today you are in for even a special treat. At the end of the show, we will showcase another fantastic song by Mr. David Ruffin Jr., known as DRJ. But what we got for you in store today on this Thursday is phenomenal. If you missed yesterday on the Wonderful Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, yesterday evening, Tim, tell them they missed it.
Wow, yeah, they did miss a great conversation. They absolutely did. So, again, go to our YouTube page and type in The Queen Silvy Show because everything is in her file drawer, so to speak.
In my file drawer, in my pocketbook.
But yeah, I mean, we keep everything in one place so it doesn't get all confused.
Not hard to find, definitely.
Make it easy for people.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, I thank you for tuning in on this terrific Thursday. Do spread the word around these segments. Everything is in store for you, and it is brilliant. Before we get into that, I do want to give some shout outs so I don't let that get behind me. Shout out to Queen Jenna, to Queen Ashley, Fullett, Clark, Kenneth Rouse, Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey, and Casey Petenot. Shout out to you. Shout out to Joan Mercer, Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille. Shout out to you. To my Poo-Boo, Amore, as well as Jonathan Jr. and Tyron. Shout out to you. To Queen Sonia, Queen Kaki, Queen Shanika, Queen Brianna, Queen Alana, Queen Precious. Shout out to you. Shout out to Kelly and Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls, as well as Patricia McGiffin Wilhelm. Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin. Got that correct. Shout out to you. Shout out to C. Shorty Franklin. To Renita Easley, Donna Rosa. Pam Bailey. Shout out to you. All the way in Africa, Amy Kanima. Sabrina Williams. Why are you looking at me like that?
I love you because you're beautiful. Yeah, I love you. How many reasons do you want?
Shall I count the ways?
Number one, you are simply amazing. Okay, now get on with it.
I'm going to get on with it because to my beautiful friends, my queens over in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lorenzo Gabaniza, Sirius Edition, Nana Linda Hartley, Edith Verhoek over Edith in the Netherlands. Shout out to you. Shout out to Melody Gore Dobbs, Miguel Montibon, Brian Pearson, shout out to you. Hey, listen. Thank you very much. If you'd like to be shouted out, if you have someone that you'd like to be shouted out, and we will represent you very well 3 times a week simply. It's simple. Simply message me the name and the contact information to queensylvia@comic.com, thequeensylvyshow.com. Wherever you're viewing or listening to this right now, you can leave it in the comment section and Smooth will get this out to you. So before we get things going, I want you to know if you are watching this live, hey, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on our archive,
our love is everlasting.
Better believe it. Our love is everlasting. We love
That's
and
right.
appreciate you. Always bringing the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world just for you. We have some resources, a great message for you. And when we get back, let's get it on. We have some hot greatness. Hot greatness. Whatever is hot greatness, you're going to find out in just a moment. Stay tuned on Now You Know Show. Want the best for your dog? Then see Yitka, owner at Vita Canis, specializing in aromatherapy products for dogs and their owners. Here at Vita Canis, we help you to naturally and organically improve the health and happiness of your dog. Check out the website, www.vitacanis.co.uk. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, man.
Listen, let me make this clear. Hot greatness, it's a word. It's in my book of Ebonics. Silvy Ebonics is what it's called because it is what it is. And that's how it is on
You
this.
get used to it after a while. You can start picking up the lingo.
That's right. Smooth already knows some of my languages. And sometimes you don't even have to say a word. Just be like.
You get that confused look on your face and it'll be appropriate. The hell are you talking about?
And that's all you have to do. They know what's up after you do that there. But listen, getting started is someone who is so fantastic. She has an event in which the Queen Silvy Show will be doing a live broadcast here in the Glass City, Toledo, Ohio on May 28th. It's all for signups, raffles, food, good time networking. Join her team for the Alzheimer's Walk to End Alzheimer's, which is coming up in October.
Boy, you said the key word, networking. There's like 1,000 people that attend this event.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you need to get yourself.
And some of you need a damn exercise. Come on, walk with me. Come on. Let's talk, walk. Hey, it's for a good cause. It's for a good reason. She has a segment that is so blowing up. It has gained television notoriety. She's busy woman doing a great thing, making a difference worldwide. She's making a difference here on this platform with her segment, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam. Check this out.
Hi, I hope your day is going well, and thank you for watching. You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I'm Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Lucille Boyd, who had dementia. Now, there could be a number of reasons why you need to make some changes or make some moves in your current decisions for your loved one who has dementia and live in a memory care facility. Now, the choices that you made, they might have been the right ones at the time that you made them.
Hello, I'm Chris Gay with Emeritus Senior Living. I'm here to talk to you about care and housing alternatives for residents who need a higher level of assistance due to Alzheimer's, dementia, and other memory loss disorders. Memory care for these residents is provided in a dedicated community or specialized section in an assisted living or skilled nursing home. Because of the nature of Alzheimer's disease and dementia, it is crucial to find a community where the staff is highly skilled and experienced in caring for this fragile population and has significant safety precautions in place. Once you know the particular special care needs of your loved one, here are some of the things you need to look for when visiting a care facility. In the area of environment, is the layout of the community easy to navigate? Do hallways lead residents back to public areas? Do the residents have privacy for bathing, toileting, and hygiene? What safety measures are in place for residents with Alzheimer's and dementia? Are there door and window locks, motion detectors, monitoring systems, adequate lighting, and no-slip flooring? In the area of care staff, do the caregivers have special training in effectively communicating and caring for residents who suffer from Alzheimer's or dementia? How much time does the staff take to gather information about a resident in order to provide them the best care? How does the staff handle disruptive resident behavior, such as wandering? How do caregivers deal with the progression of the disease? Remember, if your loved one has memory loss, they are going to need more attention. Look for a place that can provide that specialized care.
Now, because of the progression of this disease, and everybody is different, your family dynamics could change, and you may find that you may need to make a change. Now, you've met my brother, John T. Boyd. Now, he has dementia, and he lives in a memory care facility. Now, he has been living there about 5 years. So you might want to consider, and you might want to think that he may want to make a change. Now, first, you have to take into consideration how long it takes them to adjust to their new surroundings. Now, this all depends on their challenges and the things that trigger them emotionally. And this could go on for a number of years. So you never really know how long it could take for them to adjust. And then you also have to consider the I want to go home syndrome. This is when they talk about constantly is I want to go home. This is all you hear. But this could mean something else. This could mean that they just are looking for some form of comfort. Sometimes you might just want to upgrade their current living domain. In this case, you want to redecorate, but you also want to bring in things that are familiar. They're personal items, a chair, things that are very meaningful to them, because this would trigger feelings of ownership and being themselves. Now, next week, I'd like to talk to you about the flowers that are growing and my team members, and then funds and awareness for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. So tune in. This is Pamela Anderson. I am here for you, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I want you to have a very good day. And I want you to continue to walk to end Alzheimer's.
Yes, indeed.
Yay.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Pam Anderson, for coming aboard this platform and definitely making a difference worldwide. And again, please go and not subscribe, but join her Facebook group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam. More information, videos, encouragement, inspiring. It's so much impacted on that group, including information on how you can join the team to fight during the walk to end Alzheimer's. You can live anywhere in the United States, in the world, to sign up and join her team. Don't necessarily have to be here in October to do the walk, but we would love to have you join us if you are in the not DFW, Texas is called.
You're still thinking about Dallas.
Yeah.
I miss Dallas too, but we're not
Toledo,
in Dallas anymore.
Michigan area. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. Hi, shout out DFW. That's what's up.
Metroplex.
So this next young man, He just recently had a concert in Iowa. Very proud of him on doing that. He also is a Christian rapper born blind and autistic. His mission, his purpose is to spread the word, the good, positive word. And he's doing that with his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne on the Now You Know Show.
One.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar King Petenot, and here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, as always, I want to thank you all so very much for rocking out with me over this past few months. Believe it or not, this is definitely a blessing for me to be able to share these segments with you and to share with what the Lord puts on my heart. So, first of all, I want to wish you guys, not wish you guys, but I want to tell you guys thank you so very much for following me. This definitely means a lot. And I wanted to tell you guys also about my trip to Iowa yesterday. My trip was actually a huge success. I left Friday morning and then came back last night. And me and Clarence went to the hotel. We went for dinner and stuff. And then my performance went fantastic. So many people friend requested me on Facebook. And I did my music. It was a huge revival. You guys can find me all on Facebook. But in today's segment, I'm going to be wrapping up the 10 Commandments. Now, the 10 Commandments, as you guys know, I've been doing that. And for this week's commandment is thou shalt not covet. Now, there's so many ways that can be interpreted, but I'm basically going to just tell you guys that God gave these 10 Commandments so that we would not hurt one another. The Bible says, do unto others as what you want done to you. Treat others how you want to be treated. That is why he gave us these commandments. And the 10th commandment is thou shalt not covet. And one way you can interpret it that is, don't make idols, which is like thou shalt not worship any other God before me. But then in the Bible, another way they say it is thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. And that means, like I was just telling you guys, do unto others as what you want done to you. And I'm telling you guys right now, respect for one another is definitely a very important thing. That is why we are to always show love to one another. Because in the eyes of God, we are all brothers and sisters, even our enemies. That's why God says to love our enemies. Even though that might be very hard to do, it is definitely, the Bible says, Jesus said unto his disciples, love, this is thine greatest commandment, that you love each other as much as I have loved you. And that is definitely a great command because Jesus loves us so very much. He gave his only life to die for our sins. And that's why it's so very important also to not make idols unto God, because before we know it, that is going to take us all away from God. You know, if we put something before God, God will set us down. God will humble us because he is the one who gave us the things that we have in the first place. So all of that glory goes to him. It's not our own self that gave us that gift. None of the things that we would ever have in our life would ever happen without God. So this is all stuff I really would like you guys to meditate on and think about. I love you all. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petenot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also on TikTok and on Messenger. I love you all. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.
Thank you very much.
That was a good,
Superstar.
inspiring talk. Superstar Kayne
Superstar
Petenot.
Kayne Petenot for coming aboard this platform, making a difference. I look forward to next week's segment because he completed the 10th commandments.
Yeah.
So let's see what's going to be about next week. Now, I want to thank everyone who does send in their recommendations for LP with LP's Flavor Review. He goes around in the United States and he checks out fast food, eats it, and tells you what he think about it. He's a little bit tough, though, right, Smooth?
He can be a tad bit tough, and you happen to refer to him as a Simon Cowell of food critics.
Well, in my opinion, he can be that way sometimes, but it can be good thing, it can be bad thing. If you don't agree, go check it out and let me know if you will.
One thing about it, though, we do know he grades hard. So, yeah, if he grades high, then you really got something special.
Hey, there it is. This week, he's at Taco Bell with the hot White Ranch Fry Burrito. Whew. Wow. LP's Flavor Review. Let's check this one out right here on Now You Know Show.
I'm down here in Texas. And, shout out to my boy Majestic and Beth, for liking and subscribing. And let me know where to go smash next, yo. So I'm about to be on my way to Taco Bell. We're going to try out that new steak white hot ranch fries burrito. And we're going to see if it's good. We're going to see what that white hot ranch is about, man. If it's something new or is it the same old shit Taco Bell be putting in all their burritos, you know what I'm saying? So there's only one way to find out, man. We about to go check it out, Taco Bell. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Let's see what it do. This is the steak white hot ranch fried burrito. Labeled special, just a regular packaging. Nothing too spectacular. Let's take the panties off of this burrito, bitch. And see what she do. Just regular burrito size, Pretty warm tortilla, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, Majestic and Beth. Born ready for life, yo. Thank y'all for letting me know what to go smash next. You see, I got this nice steak white hot ranch burrito from Taco Bell. Smell good. I can smell the fries, the nacho fries in there. I want to see what this ranch sauce is about. So here it is, yo. Taco Bell. Let's go. That first bite was tasty. But damn. Spicy. So off the rip, the title, steak white hot ranch fried burrito. And that's a pretty good name because that's what you get. Now that ranch sauce is hot. It's very spicy. Tastes good with the steak. It blends in well with the tomatoes in there. The fries, the nacho fries, got a nacho taste to it. So the nice nacho seasoning, you know what I'm saying? So it's very flavorful. That white hot ranch. It's exactly that. Taco Bell. Y'all winning with this. It makes me want to put that white hot ranch on everything. I need a side of that. Chin meaning. Just a bomb diggity daddy on 10. All the way down to 1 means just wasted your money on this bullshit. You will never buy it again type. That's what a 1 is. 0. Type shit. Out of 10, man, LP's flavor review, we get a steak, white hot ranch, fried burrito. I give it a good 7.5 all day. 7.5 all day, man. Thank you for tuning in to LP's flavor review. Like and subscribe, and let me know what to smash next. Shout out to Majestic and Beth for showing some love to your boy and let me know what to smash. I never would have thought to do this, but I'm about to be eating this all week, yo.
Thank you, LP, for coming aboard the platform. Yes, that was interesting because this has been a while since he gave anything.
Anything like that.
7.5 Taco Bell. What?
Home run. Yeah,
And I might have said it wrong. I don't think when I said it, I didn't even have the word steak in there. He said steak, white, hot ranch, fried burrito. And I'm all these names in here.
The only thing he didn't mention is how much it costs.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? If you've tried that, let me know what you
let
think
us know.
about that there. You know, I like making my own stuff at home. I'm like, that fried ranch.
And the other thing, I wonder if that's just local or something that's nationwide.
He was in Texas
Let
this
us
time
know.
for that. So, hey, I don't know.
You never know, because sometimes they do regional releases of their food to see if people like it, so who knows?
He's taking the panties off of them things and gave it a 7.5. All right.
That was
All
funny.
right. Okay. Check out next week. We're going to see where he's at, what he's trying. You have some place and some type of meal dish that you'd like for him to try. Simply send it to his ass. No, kidding. He does have a YouTube channel, which I advise you to subscribe, where he has a lot more in store that he doesn't present here on the Now You Know Show LP Flavor Review. Send him his comments, any comments or suggestions to there as well, and stay tuned for that. So, are you ready for some realness? Yeah, where my audience? Audience, are you? They are. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show, this queen keeps it real. She speaks her mind, whatever the topic or the subject at that moment that strikes her, she will share it and tell you about it. And she's kind of serious about some
She
things
keeps it
this
real.
week. You know, some things is in a funny type of a seriousness, but this is serious, and I'm sure it hits home to some around the world. But nevertheless, Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep right here on Now You Know.
Hello, everyone. Hello. This is Happy Black Sheep, aka Vonda Vision. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good out there. My black sheep's back. Today is gonna be kind of serious because I've been checking out the news. I've been looking at it every day. There's more and more things about people are killing kids, abusing children. Well, why isn't it getting better? Yes, I know I stuttered. I meant to do that. Why isn't it getting better? We have more technology. We're supposed to be smarter than we were 20 years ago. And we're not. All these children are dying, and no one is finding or trying to save them. What happened to the saving the kid part? Where is that? Where the fuck is it? You mean to tell me a 5-year-old child is walking around weighing less than 10 damn pounds, and you son of a bitches didn't say anything? You gotta wait till one of these kids die before you do anything. So what it is? Oh, but don't have an abortion. Fuck. So you rather people to have children and mistreat them, beat them, molest them, than to give them up for adoption, have protection. Dumbass. What happened to protection? What happened to it? Birth control. Hello? Can improve on that? Because it needs to be an improvement. We have women condoms. People don't even buy them. You have to wait for him to have a condom. It's about safety. It's about what you're going to do. It's about your temperament. It's about who you are. You're the kind of female that only want a man because you had his baby. Your potential to do child abuse because you think it's going to keep him, and it doesn't. So stop that shit. Stop it. Every damn man you meet, you don't have to have a baby by him. You have a baby by them, and then you mistreat the goddamn kid because the dude's not doing right. That's fair to that kid? No. If you had to take your time and learn who the hell he was in the first damn place, as an adult, it's your fucking fault. Yours. I said it. You let men just do your daughters any kind of way. You let men do your sons any kind of way. Me? Oh, he love me. Do he? You dumbass, do he? It's got to be a change. We got to start letting people know. We start saying something. You got to say something. You don't want to say anything to save a kid's life. You'd rather read about it. Kid died. Kid being shoved in the cabinet. Kid being thrown in the garbage. This don't make any sense. They're not disposable rag dolls whenever you feel the need or when you're mad about it. That's not what it is. You don't understand what the fuck having a kid is about. Don't have them, dumbass. Don't have them. It's just as simple as that. Please, if you see something, say something. We got to try to help save these children. Because nobody else is saving them. Nobody else is standing up for them. They can't stand for themselves. This is Vonda Vision. Happy Black Sheep, guys. We got to watch out for our kids. Let's make sure that if we see something, we say something. Because we've got to protect our kids. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. See you next week. Make sure you keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Till next time.
Now that
was deep.
That was deep. That was deep. That was real. And by all means, it was true. You have an opinion. You have something that you want to respond on what Vonda Vision said. Hey, listen, hit her up on Facebook and Instagram and communicate. Get it out. It's a serious thing here up in the Glass City, man. Trafficking and these gang shootings is rough up
Well,
here
we've had
every
a
day.
shooting in town every night for the past 2 weeks.
It's horrible.
And, you know, a lot of people, you get redirected anger. And then, you know, and she touched on that. You get a person that just doesn't hold value in themselves, so they let things happen around them because know your worth, people. You have worth. You have value.
It's hard when you're young and there's something missing that these children, that this individual craves. And if you don't see that call for help, if you can't see that there's something wrong to step in, listen, they go another path. It's hard on both sides when it comes to that, but do keep up with your children. Keep up with them. Listen, I'm going to give a shout out to my daughter because, hey, with today's technology, she keeps up with her little 2-year-old. You feel me? And I think it's a good thing. We went to the store the other day. I didn't even mention I went to the store the other day, but she called me like, what you get from the store the other day? How'd you know I was at the store the other day? His tablet showed I was at the store the other day.
Since you brought it up, we talked about this last night on Tim's Tidbits. There have been 16,344 gun deaths to date this year.
That's a lot. I
One's too many. 16,000 is ridiculous.
You just be careful where you are. Have faith over fear and keep up with your children. Because if little grandson, 2 years old, was to get lost or something, she had a way where she can find her child. Some people don't know where their child is right now out in the streets. Then we have the trafficking. And she's made a point about abortion. We can go on and on. That's a subject. We need to get on her about that because that was very great. I thank you, Vonda Vision, for coming aboard the platform, getting things started, making a point.
And she got me all fired up, and then you got me all fired up. I'm looking at these numbers. I'm like, that's
pulling up statistics.
Well, that's more people dying than in like Vietnam. I mean, how can you do that? I mean, that's just because you can't get along.
Well, you know what? That was a good one. It was well said, and there's more to be said on that. If you want to hear more, let us know. We'll pass it along, or you can get in contact with her yourself.
Thank you, Happy Black Sheep.
Thank you very much, Vonda Vision of Happy Black Sheep. So listen, this is one of my favorite. Every segment on the Now You Know show is my favorite, but this one is true. Well, it is true.
Okay.
But I do adore and appreciate the Now You Know show question of the week because that's where people from anywhere around the world, including you are more than welcome to join in every week and video in your answer, your opinion to the show question of the week. Tim, what is this week's question of the week?
What is this week's question of the week? It happens to be, if you could meet anyone in the world today, who would you meet?
All right. I can dig that. We're going to get things started with Jay and Liam Smith, two brothers from United Kingdom, and Fullett Clark, and find out who they want to meet anywhere in the world today on Now You Know.
Hello, Jay Smith here, one half of Smith Sketches, here to answer the question of the week for the amazing Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. This week's question: if you could meet anyone in the world today, who would you meet? I would actually love to meet the amazing Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim because I think the work and the people they help and encourage is amazing, and can't have enough love and respect for those two, and for the help and support they've gave me and my brother over the last couple of years. So I would actually like to meet you guys, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim. You're amazing and never stop doing what you're doing. So until next time, guys, take care.
Hi, I'm Liam Smith and I'm one half of Smith Sketches, here to answer question of the week. If there's one person I would like to meet in this world today, it's a difficult one because there's a few people I'd like to meet. Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim being one of them. I would really like to meet the artist Elton John. I'm very music minded. I love my music, and yeah, he's a brilliant artist, amazing talent, and I wouldn't mind meeting him, to be honest. Thank you again for the opportunity for a question of the week. Take care.
Hey everyone, it's Michelle here for question of the week, which is, if I could meet someone, who would it be? If I could, I would love to meet Mary J. Blige. She has been very influential in my life and other women, and not just women, but other people's lives. She shares her trials, her her ups or downs, and it has given us hope. It has given us to know that everything's going to be okay. After watching her documentary, My Life, it let me know that I needed to share my story. I'm a private person. However, in sharing my story, if it can help someone, then I'm willing to do that. My name is Michelle Boyd. I'm a certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist, and CEO of Heaven Sent Life Coaching. You may connect with me on Instagram at Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL, or you may visit my website at IamMichelleBoyd.com. That's MICHELEBOYD. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Wow.
Boy, yeah, I love it. I do indeed. And hey,
Well, I'm humbled. Thank you.
I am very humble to Jay and Liam
Jay
Smith
and
in
Liam.
United Kingdom. Trust me, we're going to share a meal together. Great
You
conversation.
never know who you're going to run into in
Hey,
life.
hold
This
that
might
thought.
happen. You
That's
just
right. Hold that thought
passing
indeed.
on the street.
Hey, continuing on with the show question of the week, Pamela Anderson, a hip hop artist from the Glass City, Fat Boy Tevis, and Kayne Petenot is going to tell us just who they would like to meet in the world.
Well, now let's see what Pam has to say.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I'd like to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. Who would I like to meet? Anyone from around the world. There are several people that I like to meet at this moment. I like to meet Tyler Perry, Oprah, Jamie Foxx, and T.D. Jakes. I would like to meet these people because I need their celebrityism, if that's a word, to create awareness, generate funds, and help end Alzheimer's. I am very, very passionate about ending Alzheimer's. And I need these people to help get the word out. Even though I've had contact with these people indirectly through their agents, I need to see these people face to face. I need to encourage them. I need to let them help me help end Alzheimer's. So yes, the people that I would like to meet, no matter where they are around the world, is T.D. Jakes, Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Jamie Foxx. I hope you guys are watching or someone tell you about my situation. Because yes, I am very passionate. I'm an advocate to end Alzheimer's, and I need for people to understand that the numbers are staggering for African Americans and Latinos who suffers from this horrific disease. Thank you for listening to me. My name is Pamela Anderson, and you can reach me on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and I want you to have a good day and recognize and help in the fight to end Alzheimer's.
Hey, Queen Silvy. Hey, Smooth Tim. It's Fat Boy here. If I could meet anybody in the world, I think I would meet T-Pain. He matches the style I go for when I do my music. And of course, he's already an international superstar, so he could probably help me out, give me some tips, tell me, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, put me in the right direction, something like that, But that's who I would meet if I could meet anybody in the world.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petenot, here to answer this week's question. What is the number one thing you look for in a friend? Number one quality. Most important. And so for me, It's a great question because for me, my thing would be, it says in the Bible, treat others as how you want to be treated. And that I find is the most important thing because if I'm treating one friend nice, I would want the other friend to treat me just as nicer, the same way, because it's God. In God's eyes, we are all created equal. We are all brothers and sisters through Christ. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
That's right. Hey, if there's anyone that you want to meet in the world and you want to send that video in, hey, we will still play that next week. Get that to me. I appreciate that. I want to stand correct. I said Fullett Clark, and it was Michelle Boyd, Jay Smith, Liam Smith, Michelle Boyd, Pam Anderson, Fat Boy Tevis, and Kayne Petenot. Thank you all for participating with this week's show question of the week. You can as well. Periodically, I will post it on social media. Most times I won't. Message me, and I will definitely make sure you have it. Queen Silvy at comic.com or the Queen Silvy Show.com. That's where you can get yourself connected, and I'll gladly hook you up. So, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, I thank you for joining in, for tuning in. We still have some more greatness to give to you, some more seriousness as well. You know, I said Fullett Clark, and Fullett Clark periodically does do the show question of the week.
And this is why she was on your mind.
Because she does have a segment here on the show as well. It's another segment that is serious, is true, and I appreciate her sharing her own personal experience, the knowledge she has to share with you, and I present it to you right now. Depression and Suicide 101 with Fullett, right here on Now You Know.
Hello, everyone. Of course, thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for inviting me back to your beautiful show, the Queen Silvy Show. My name is Fullett Clark. I'm the founder of MTM Modeling Magazine, which is a fashion and entertainment publication based out of North Carolina. Today on our segment, Depression, Suicide 101, guess what? May is Mental Health Awareness, and I'm going to give you some information of ways to prevent depression and how to cope with it. With depression, could be genetics, situational, or even medications. For example, like with your medications that you take, speak to your physician about the side effects, because yes, it can have side effects of depression, suicidal thoughts. Also, speak to your primary about referring you to a mental health professional. Other ways to try to cope with depression, go get some exercise. Earlier, I wanted to get you to walk with me, but the sunlight was bouncing off the camera, so I said we'll do that another day. But, you know, certain things such as exercising, that can motivate you. Get some sunshine. Sunshine gives you energy. It helps bring your mood up. Also, change your eating habits. Certain foods, you can become overweight. Certain foods may have caffeine. Avoid caffeine. That will make you have anxiety. So try to avoid caffeine, sodas, drink plenty of water. Also, this is what I do. I do journaling, and I do video diaries. That can help, where you can go back and read what you wrote down, watch your videos, and just to hear you, to see, you know, what you were thinking about at that time, and then, you know, you can work on it and move forward. Also, what I do is like post-it notes. It's all over my mirror. You know, I give myself daily inspiration. I may write down how I feel and, you know, speak about my goals.
vision board like that. Vision boards, you put down your goals, what you want to do in your life. But mental health professionals, they can also set you up with a therapist. Get away from negative people. Speak to friends that are more supportive of what you're going through. They will listen to you, but yet, let you know certain things that may hurt your feelings, but to get some of those feelings out, and they're there to assist you with that. Take a break from social media. Sometimes I have to do that. Sometimes Queen Silvy may not see me on Facebook, but sometimes you have to get away from social media. Limit your time on it. That can also make you depressed. Oh, wow. So that's one of the things I stay away from. I get on and get off, but to constantly stay on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, try to limit your time with that. But I want to always tell you, if your feelings, your depression gets too strong, unbearable, and you feel like suicide is the only way out, one, call 911 or get to your nearest medical facility. Get someone there with you. Remove weapons. Also, you can contact the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Their number is 1-800-273-8255. But until next time, it's not easy. Easy said and done, but reach down deep and try to find a way. And you need me, contact me at fullettc@gmail.com. That's FULLETC@gmail.com. Strength and perseverance, peace and blessings. Until the next time, please take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen Fullett. Depression and suicide 101. That's a serious thing in life, especially during this pandemic. There's so many people who have fallen into depression, doing one thing, you lost your job, quit. And I mean, it's a multitude of things.
They gave those numbers out. I've seen them on TV. It's staggering.
Talk to someone. Smooth and myself, we are always here for you. Even if you just need a ear, someone to hear, listen. Or if you need some feedback, listen, you're going to get that. Whatever it is, but talk to someone. There are so many ways to communicate.
You'll find an empathetic ear here.
Very much so, you will indeed. Thank you, Fullett, for coming aboard this platform and sharing all that you do. Definitely making a difference. Who else makes a difference is these two brothers over in the United Kingdom. At the beginning of the pandemic, they've come together, and they live in various locations, different locations. They come together and have created cartoons that bring smile and laughter. And they've gained some notoriety on that as well. In fact, Smooth Tim and myself, is honored on their spin-off cartoons, the Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. We are cartoon characters in that. Go to their YouTube channel, Smith Sketch, type in the Popcorn Family and Friends. You will find these guys. They will tell you how you can follow them. They have a segment bringing such inspiration. So I present the Smith Brothers and the Brothers of Inspiration right here on Now You Know.
Hello, I'm Jay Smith, one half of Smith Sketches.
Hi, I'm Liam Smith, and I'm the other half of Smith Sketches. Today we're going to talk about a little about what we've been up to behind the scenes. We've been making, obviously, the new Gino show, some more episodes of the Granny and Grandad Popcorn, and also where we first started, the Popcorn Family Show.
Yeah, and we're still gonna be carrying on with the Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show, and also bringing back the original, Popcorn Family and Friends series that where this all began. So look out for that coming soon.
Yeah, and also we're sort of doing our own little live show every night, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. UK time. We do that on TikTok currently. We are looking to expand on other platforms, but we will keep you posted on that. We have a laugh. We join in with people on the comments. We have different people in the box to talk to, and yeah, we play games, do challenges, and all sorts. It's a good laugh. We have good fun with it.
Yeah, and like I said, we've been doing that for a couple of weeks now, and we're building up quite a good fan base. We get a lot of regulars come in that look forward to seeing us, and as Liam said, we all have a laugh, we all chip in with the conversation and do all different bits, and it's mad how it's grown and how it's become so popular, and we brighten up people's lives. We put a smile on their face for them 2 hours in the evening, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, we are the group of people that do it. Obviously, there's me, Jay, and a really nice guy called Chris. We started doing it initially, to make awareness for mental health. Because it's a big thing at the moment. I mean, it always has been, but it's never really been made such a big thing. And we just want to, with ourselves, we all struggle with mental health and stuff in some way or another. And we just wanted to collaborate together and try and help others through their own problems and stuff, and that's what the live does. People come in, they have a laugh, they generally forget that they've had a crap day, and and they join in with us. And like Jay said, now we've done it for a little while now, and people now look forward to it because they generally have a crap day, and they just want to come in and have a laugh with us and just forget about what a crap day they've had. And it's good. It's a good feeling to know that we're out there helping other people, making them feel confident enough to come online, talk to people, and just putting out there that it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah, and that's it. And as I said, like, we've all got our problems, and to make people feel, happy for them couple of hours is great. And the feedback we get as well after we come off live, the messages and support that we get, it's just amazing. And like Liam said, it's all about making sure people know that it's okay not to be all right, and we're all here for each other. We're all here to help each other and get each other through it.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what our aim is, no matter what we're going through, and individually, other people that are in the group and doing it with us, we've all just got each other's backs, and we all just talk to each other. We help each other through any bad days. We enjoy each other's company through the good days, and it's just it's just an all good round group of people that are just trying to help other people in the world that are going through problems. But yeah, so that's a wrap from me.
And that's a wrap from me. Hope you've enjoyed our segment this week, and take care of yourselves and look after yourselves.
Take care. Goodbye.
Yes, indeed. They're doing some great things. Follow these two young men everywhere. I mean, I think they're about Googleable, Smooth.
They're almost getting there, if they're not already.
They're almost Googleable, but you can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and check out their show on TikTok. Jay and Liam Smith, two fantastic brothers doing
I'm happy for them. They're doing so well.
I am so proud of them.
Oh,
wow. I feel like an auntie.
I mean, think in the past, 2-3 years, they've accomplished quite a bit. So good for you, fellas.
Absolutely. You know,
Keep on growing.
I know. I've gotten one message talking about, are you going to play David Ruffin Jr.? Well,
Yeah, I see that too.
Of course,
Yeah,
I'm going to play David Ruffin Jr.'s. No, it's not the newest song, but it's a hot, great song. I first want to thank everyone, including you, for listening and watching the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I thank everyone for all of the segments, all the show questions. I don't want to fumble over your words because you know who you are. If you don't know,
Jay, Liam, Michelle, Boyd, Pam, Tavis.
he's saying it. I was like, he was supposed to say, now you
and
know.
Kayne. Oh,
That's
now
like,
you know.
If you don't know,
Now you know.
now you know.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay,
There
you
it
want me
is.
to say it? Is that what you were
Yeah,
doing?
what?
Because you were just reading show questions.
Say
No, I
what?
mean Pam
Oh,
Anderson, and
everybody.
You're Not Alone. Dementia Talk with Pam. LP with LP's Flavor Review. Kayne and God's Word to Be Heard. Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep. Depression and Suicide 101 with Fullett Clark, the Smith Brothers, and the Brothers of Inspiration. Usually we would show a cartoon at the end of the show that's starring Smooth and myself in the United Kingdom cartoon Granny and Grandpa show. But we're going to get with that next week because this week I have a special showcase of a, is this music video? Or
It
is
is
song?
just a music.
No,
It's
the
not a
audio
video. Just the audio.
of a great song. Before we get to that, I did say thank you, but I want you to know that you can follow Smooth and myself. Where Smooth?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just
We are
Google
definitely
us.
Googleable.
Google us.
Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, the Queen Silvy Show. In fact, tune in and join us every Tuesday for the multiple award winning The Queen Silvy Show. That is at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Simply check your time zones, but do join us, as well as a wonderful Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and that is in the evenings at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And by all means, for more greatness, tune in next Thursday for the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim,
That's right.
6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do check your time zones, but do join us.
You got to have that. You expected me to remember all that shit.
I sure did.
You have to have that written down. You really remember every.
I'm good,
You
baby.
are simply
I appreciate everyone.
amazing.
I know I'm amazing.
Thank you again, Kayne.
So listen, he wants to go by DRJ. However you want to say it, DRJ.
DRJ.
David Ruffin Jr. is the name. Fantastic interview this past Tuesday on the Queen Silvy Show. Go check it out. Pass the word, by the way, if you have not. If you have, thank you for the YouTube channel, The Queen Silvy Show. Go on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, and you can find that episode of that show. It was so phenomenal. We
Almost
didn't have
2 hours,
time.
right?
Yeah, we didn't have time
Unbelievable.
to play all the music. He's guaranteeing us a part 2, which we do need. There's so much we're talking about.
If you're listening, dos. Part 2 coming up.
Dos?
Okay.
Yes, I've learned Spanish. See?
That's what happens when you live in
That's
Texas.
But listen,
It's
this
not-
song
Oh,
is
this-
entitled ROOT, acronym ROOT, which stands for Running Out of Time. We're not running out of time. We're just going to get something to eat. But enjoy this by David Ruffin Jr. right here on the Now You Know show. Until
next week, we'll holla.
All right, I'm up. Time to wake up. You're running out of time. Running. You're running out of time. Running. You're running out of time. In the morning, if I wake with breath, then I am blessed to see the dawning. From there, it's up to you. So what you wanna do? I know inside it's stormy. But if you give me just a sec, this won't feel so foreign. From there, it's up to you. So what you wanna do? You're running out of time. 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 Listen, if you believe in the things you do come back
It's really up to you, just what your dreams can do as long as you believe it. And you're grinding, 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 grinding till you see it. People, what you wanna do are really wasting time. You're really wasting time to give yourself life. You're running out of time to get yourself right.